For me, it's not about price. It's about necessity, quality, and usefulness. Like, I have my Wet n Wild 666 lip liner. It's 99 cents and always has been. I started using it when I was in high school, and it's great. You know, I'm a curvy woman and I just want to be comfortable with that. I finally found the product that helps mend my damaged hair and prevent breakage. Avon's Advanced Techniques Damage Repair 3D Rescue Leave-In Treatment makes it look and feel healthier. Part of my affinity with urban music comes from being on Kids Incorporated, 'cause we used to sit around and listen to Chaka Khan and Prince, and I got influenced by all that. Then gangsta rap got started, and I was infatuated with that. Maybe that's why I'm fascinated by guns. I love Nelly. He's such a great performer. He's so hyper, and so am I. Guns are beautiful, but I don't like what they do. I use the Clarisonic electronic skin cleansing system. It's great for removing excess oil and makeup and leaves my face feeling really smooth and clean. Then I apply Avon Anew Rejuvenate Day Revitalizing Cream and Creme de la Mer Eye Concentrate. I think eye cream is so important. It keeps me looking young and prevents wrinkles. So many songs are just a wink to the audience, but people take them seriously. My humps? Come on. I have always loved fashion because it's a great way to express your mood. And I'm definitely a shoe lover. The right pair of shoes can change the feel of an outfit, and even change how a woman feels about herself. A woman can wear confidence on her feet with a high stiletto, or slip into weekend comfort with a soft ballet flat. In LA, I get a meal delivery service called Diet Designs. I like a nice butter lettuce salad with some avocado, fresh grapefruit, shredded chicken breast, and raw almond slices with a sesame vinaigrette dressing. I also love juicing and am kind of obsessed with it. Dick Clark will be truly missed. We will carry on his legacy every New Year's Eve. I've learned to suck in my stomach when photographers are around. I used to read gossip magazines all the time, but I stopped when I started being written about in them and read incredible lies about myself. It's cool to express myself, but I've had to learn that doing interviews isn't completely therapy. Spilling everything about yourself isn't healthy all the time. But I've been through things that have made me a stronger person, and if I can help some people, I will. I love crying at romantic movies like The Notebook. I'm always bawling. I wasn't trying to be a role model with the Dutchess, but suddenly, seeing little girls in the audience with their moms made me think about what I do on stage a little bit more. I had to watch my mouth, because it can be filthy. It changed things for me. I don't want to have a song like My Humps and it be sagging down, so I pay attention to that area a lot. I've been working straight since 2003, so I might just want to take an improv or theater class. That excites me. I can't wait to do different characters, not necessarily the leading chick who gets the guy, but the weird, freaky cousin. I'm going through an evolution. I'm completely cleaning out my closet. I'm purging, because I saw that show, Hoarders. I had a sweatshirt from 6th grade, and I'm going, why do I hold on to this? A lot of times on tour it's about, okay, where am I today? Wow, I'm in Costa Rica. What is their famous dish? And it's about trying the food and really experiencing it. Grades were important in our house. I was reading by 2. My mom would sit there and read with me, read with me, read with me. It was wonderful. You'd be surprised how addicting high self-esteem is. I was in a group called Wild Orchid and it just wasn't working. I wasn't being myself. What I should have done was say, girls, it's really time for me to go on my own. I need to fulfill this dream of mine to have a solo album. And I didn't know how to do that. I wanted to please them. I'm very close with my higher power. I have a very strong connection with it. The electro scene is all over the clubs now, groups like Dutchess, Empire of the Sun, even MGMT. But I get inspiration from everywhere. I'll go to the gym and put on old albums, Guns N' Roses or old Jay-Z. There are so many different people that I've emulated vocally. In the rock world, Sebastian Bach, Vince Neil, Freddie Mercury, Robert Plant. They all had amazing vocal talent. As far as female vocalists, I love Hart, Joan Jett, Courtney Love, Laura Branigan, Linda Ronstadt, Barbra Streisand, or going back to when I was a child, Aileen Quinn, the original Annie. For me, healthy eating and exercising is something I work on constantly. I'm not the most disciplined eater. I try to eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, but sometimes late at night I tend to have fast food meals, and that's where I get myself into trouble. So I'm not in the best shape I could be, but I'm still healthy and comfy. I'm a big online everything. But for me, shopping online started with music, obviously. Then it went on to books, meditation CDs, and I just recently bought these electronic cigarettes. My husband is trying to quit smoking, so I went online and I bought those blue cigarettes in every flavor for him. Luckily, I don't have to buy shoes anymore, because I designed them. I'm off tour, so I can dive in and create the shoes that I want for my line. But okay, I did buy a pair of vintage combat boots because they were so beaten up I had to have them. I know this sounds generic, but I'm so happy to be home with my husband, my family, and my dog. What happens when you're a child professional is that you have to be, well, professional. You're taught not to have tantrums, to always people please. I'm trying to get a thicker skin. I like to be aware of people's perceptions of me, but when you put it as a priority, as a means to judging your worth, that's when it can be dangerous. I have my team. Like if you see everyone around me, I have my hair and makeup girl, my assistant. They're very calm. They're all about positive energy. There are no drama queens. Everyone wants everyone else to have a positive experience. There are no agendas. I think it creates a healthy environment and there are no boundaries to cross. I had so much fun developing and launching my first fragrance with Avon, so for my second fragrance, I really wanted to add a little more edge. Outspoken intense is a provocative blend of sexy confidence and daring femininity that captures the thrill and excitement of being center stage. Right now I'm reading every fashion magazine I can find. As a shoe designer, I feel it's my responsibility to learn as much as I can about the business, past and present. I was a child actor. I was this spaz kid diagnosed with ADHD, and I worked all the time. I call my therapist every other day. It's not a one-stop shop. You have to push away all that negativity in your head. Face it, name it, let it go. I love black truffles. I love white truffles. I'm glad that our music motivates people to exercise. If I had to pick just one song to run to, it would be Violet by Hole. It makes me want to run. I have to wear 2 sports bras when I do my cardio. It takes a lot to hold these puppies up. I'm famous for splurging at fast food places. I'm currently obsessed with Taco Bell's bean and cheese burritos with extra green sauce and extra cheese. Gluttony. Once I have children, the kids come first. One thing at a time for me. Wearing nice lingerie makes me feel really glamorous. I love to splurge on that. I love diamond facials, they leave me glowing and refreshed. I try to work out with my personal trainer for an hour. 4 times a week, we mainly concentrate on weights and running. If I'm on the road, I sometimes do DVD workouts in my hotel room. P90X and Insanity are a couple of my favorites. I needed to take a break from performing and from the P's to be happy. I craved female time and time with my husband to feed my soul. My life now is about being balanced. I'm passionate about work and working out, seeing friends and family, and letting my hair down once in a while. I'm very ambitious, but I also love myself, which means I try to take care of myself. Men scream and go crazy in the gym. I'm a silent workout partner, but when my adrenaline gets up, I talk trash. I've learned to be more accepting of myself. I'm 37, not 18, and I've got the lines to prove it. I try to remind myself that a girl can have it all, just not all at once. There is so much to do in my house, in every little corner. It's just like anybody, it's like one step at a time. I try to decorate one space and a pipe breaks or whatever, you know how it is. I don't miss being on the road right now, because the thing is, I was on the road for 8 years, so I love pizza. But pizza every day for 8 years is a different thing. I've already got notebooks full of ideas for new music, so I'm gonna kind of nurture that just like I do all of my ideas and perfect it until it's ready, and then I'll just let it go. There were periods of my life when a lot of people didn't believe in me. I still had faith in myself. I really had to ask myself life questions. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Create a ladder for yourself and walk up the steps. Climb that ladder. For me, I'm not a jealous person. That's just not my thing. You have to have trust in your relationship.